Today, I would like to share with you the story of an inspiring woman, a lady who dedicated herself for local community service. An Omani volunteer, Zahra bint Salim al-Awfiya from Al-Hamra. Zahra is a mother of 4 boys and 3 girls. Zahra, who was born in 1970, stands as an example for the volunteer work she does. Zahra started her initiative 10 years ago when her children grew up and left the village to capital city for higher studies. She found a lot of free time, so she thought of starting to teach the neighbors' children during the summer vacation. She began with 20 children, teaching them at her own house the Holy Quran and Islamic teachings. She used her own technique of teaching. She focused on personality building and manners. She used to save part of her house expenditure to buy her students gifts as an incentive and daily light snacks. Many parents heard about Zahra and started to send their children to her until the number reached 100. Zahra faced a difficulty to fund her project. She thought of small business as her income. She thought of cooking meals and selling it. To guarantee marketing, she approached schools, teachers, and other government employees at her village to buy her prepared meals. Then she started selling to the schools and government employees. The income was great. She was called by one of the school headmasters to take some classes. She started giving the classes at the school. And then she noticed that the children coming from the mountain areas were isolated, very shy, not participating with their peers. She realized that the reason was due to illiterate parents. She decided to visit their homes and meet the mothers of these children. She went to remote mountain villages. She was shocked with the amount of illiterate ladies. They also lacked the basics of knowledge about Islamic teachings and life. She decided to work with these ladies for a change. She felt they were willing to learn and ready to accept that change. She started to go to these remote mountain areas, moving from one village to another for 2 years. Later, it was very difficult for her to drive to these villages, besides her commitment to her family as well. She appointed some girls from these villages who completed the secondary education to teach the mothers and preschool-aged children reading, writing, and the Quran against a payment. She started 12 classes in 12 villages. In 2017, she was honored the prize of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, Sultan of Oman, for the volunteer work. In 2018, she was chosen to be among top 10 ladies in the Arab world during the conference held at Beirut in Lebanon about the role of Arab women in development. Last month, she was awarded the first prize on Women Excellence Award for Social Responsibility. Now Zahra has opened 22 classes in 22 remote villages, funding them from her cooking project. She says that she's learned a lot from her project and from the villages she deals with. Also, she has many times intervened on solving some of the social conflicts among the ladies of these villages. She says she's delighted to serve the community and give the ladies support and self-confidence. She has inspired many ladies and has shared her experience with them. At the end, she seeks the support of the governmental and private institutions and support of the local community to continue her initiative. She also seeks the support and recognition for her initiative by the UN specialized associations such as the UNICEF and UNESCO, so she can continue to provide the service for the community.
لنا